Oh, hi there. It's Wednesday and ready for some Shogi Wars action after 2 days of Shogi Club 24 and a weekend of Shogi. I'm ready to come back to Shogi Wars. Gonna play 10-second games as I've been. I'm still on that 10-minute hiatus and just trying to recover from that and just get back to having some fun, playing well. Last Shogi War stream was good. Bumped the percentage a little bit. Let's see what's going on with the events. I'm also, first thing I want to see. Okay, so this does not appear to update. This Shogi Club 24 does not appear to update. If I am reading this right, because this is not my ranking anymore. You know, I've been, I think, back in the 760s plus. Oh yeah, and I think I have 300 wins, 300 or so wins. So I'm guessing this does not update. So like, if I'm going to keep playing at Shogi Club 24, maybe I have to unlink and link again to get the updated results here, like as a final hurrah to Shogi Club 24. Maybe that's what I'll have to do, like in December. We'll see. Okay. All right. But the other thing. The Seite is going. I'm not going to get 100 wins. We have 3 days. Yeah, 3 days and 20 hours. I'm not going to get 100 wins. Started with the best of intentions, but I just didn't end up playing a bunch of 3-minute games. I just wanted to enjoy my games, and even off stream, I just didn't want to blast out a bunch of 3-minute games. So I'm missing out on this avatar. It's unfortunate, because I would definitely like this. I would probably use it a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, especially since I love the amateur game. But anyway, we are here. Let's start playing. You know, we're at the low. This is the lowest. I think this is the slowest time to get games in. You know, Wednesday at 10 a.m. or 10:30 here. Shodan, I date anyone. That is the yoroshiku onegaishimasu. His username is I date anyone and then some numbers. Unless I'm reading that wrong.
1
Hey Rico, great to see you.
1 2 1 2 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Come up here.
1
Push, take, 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 take.
5 6 7 8 9
All right, so he's got a better castle.
3 1
Let's push this up.
1
I just needed that.
3 4 5 6 7
Hey Tulip, nice to see you.
2
Speak of the devil, playing a Nakabisha player who switched over to third file. Okay, I don't know if they're just blindly making their castles.
1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Wow.
1 2 3 4 5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、1、2。
So I would not mind him having to waste a silver up here.
1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Tempted to get the bishop, but maybe not. I was tempted to take with the bishop.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I was thinking of dropping a rook back here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Ah!
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6。1、2、3。
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、
Should I take with the rook?
7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4。
Oh boy, I think I lost.
1、
Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not now. So now I'm looking good because now my knight's in the attack. Okay.
この調子でどんどん行きましょう。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I mean, arigatou gozaimashita. Sorry, my brain is still thinking about the position.
Win.
Did I throw
Current
at the end
streak
there?
is 1 win.
I'm nervous. I've got the nerves going through me. You didn't have a chance to read all the way, but wasn't silver drop instead of toking back better? So let's look. You know, I still, again, I love the username. I date anyone 784. Uh, instead of toking back. Yeah. So right here. I guess my question is, what's my mate? How do I mate here? Like if I drop the silver drop, if he goes to the side, like my problem with the silver drop is that I'm now blocking my rooks, my double dragons. I think I'm safe here. So that's I don't I think I'm safe, but maybe not. Maybe no. So this square is guarded by my bishop, so I'm not worried about that. Um, I think I'm safe here. But if we drop, I have a gold, two golds, and a knight. So this has to be mate, right? This has to be. It has to be. Maybe not. Is toking down just he she anyway though? Toking down like this? Yeah, I'm liking. Oh wait, you want gold 2-9. You don't want gold 3. It takes 3-8. Hey Foradun, happy podcast day. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed them all. I enjoy doing them all. Um, I want a knight to be able to attack 2-6. So if I do that, I can do this. He can't take because of the gold drop. Yeah. Or maybe we don't even need that. Yeah, whatever this is, we get. Well, no. So he comes here, we do this. He comes there, then we do that. We do not do that. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? I can't. I don't think I can. What am I missing? There's mate here, right? There has to be. So So maybe I don't... Hold on. Okay. Oops. Wait, so if we take this and he takes push, if we drop the knight, he can't run. Or can he? If he runs and we drop a gold, he takes this pawn. Huh. Maybe I'm just not seeing things. Yeah, so I pulled back. I think this is what you're saying, Tulip. So I thought this was Hishi. Or not, maybe not Hishi. But because if he drops a silver, I take. If he drops a silver, I take. And then we repeat the position. Maybe not. Maybe no. So if he drops a silver, would I take? So, my fear here is now that he's got. My fear now is that he's got the rook. He's got a rook. Rook takes and then silver drop. Okay, let's look at that. So I pull back. He drops a silver. They drop silver. I take, drop the silver. Hey, Spinal Tap Chess. Nice to see you. See, my concern here is that I still don't feel like I have mate. Oh, maybe I do. I don't feel like I have mate. Let's say he came this way. Oh! There's a much easier solution that you missed. So I pulled back the token, which I think does win. You won, that Takatori guy. What Takatori guy? In the season pass? Oh, wow. Nice. Wait, so what are you suggesting? It's a... Are you saying... You're saying a night drop here, Tulip? Okay, wait. Let's follow Rico's line. It says silver drop 2-9, king 1-8. So so instead of pulling back, what did I say? Oh, okay, we're gonna drop the silver 2-9, silver 3-9, king 1-8, night drop 2-5. Does it win? I think it still does. Yeah, the problem here is I don't have any I don't have a diagonal after this. Oh no. And I think we just pull over. Yeah. Pull over. I think either wins. Either I think wins. Yeah. And there's still no mate, especially now with just 3 silvers. Yeah. But there's going to be mate here too, I think. I mean, I could just take this way too. Yeah, I think that's probably the better way. Probably the better way from if they block that. The computer does prefer my Tolkien move. They're both going to be winning though, right? I mean, I'm always playing those engine lines. All right. All right, so good game to I date anyone 784. A good start. A good start to the stream. All right,
あなたが後手です。
Yami
対局
Ryo.
開始。
よろしくお願いします。
1、嬉野流。1、
All right, we getting another fourth file? No, not necessarily.
1、
Gangi?
1、
Opposing. Okay.
1、2、 3、
Do our thing. Let's not commit. There it is.
2、1、
Okay, they're racing.
3、
Mental games.
5、6、7、
Hey, Gabrielle, nice to see you.
2、
Okay, when people play like this,
4、5、
it is
6、7、
it's a necessity
9、
to play slowly.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Shogi is a mental game between two combatants.
4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、
I probably should have responded to that pawn
5、
as I'm pontificating about
7、8、
competition.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、
Okay, so we've seen this a bunch of times on stream lately.
6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I don't like it.
1 2
Yeah.
3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I didn't have the time.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
It's still,
It's-
yeah.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3
Ah.
5 6 7 8 9
I don't like this. This is not good. Interesting battle.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8
I take,
2 3
he
She-
takes, I take.
6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Interesting.
1 2 3 1 2 3 4
So
Oh.
the,
6
you know,
7
he can take this square. Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Okay. Sorry for not talking much. Sorry for not talking. This is a sort of a fascinating position. I think we're both misplaying a bunch of these moves,
1
but
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
it's not right. It's not right.
1
Yeah, it's not right.
3 4 5 6 7 1 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Shoot. I had to make a move. I had to make a move.
1、
Yeah. Shit.
2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't think that's it. I think maybe the knight takes would have been good. This is a really fun game here.
2、3、4。1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
That's not good.
1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7。叩きの歩。
Tataki no hoop.
1、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good.
1、2、3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Got an attack. They definitely have an attack.
1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7。
I think mine might be faster. Might be. So my rook is defending.
1、
Oh.
3、4。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
Do I have a knight?
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、
Oh.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
It's not good. It's really fun. Wow.
2、3、
Take.
1、2、
Take.
1、2、
Wait, what? Does he have it?
5、6、7、8。
Maybe he does. Does he have it? I think so.
1、
No, 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 no. No, he's only no, not enough.
1、 1、2、3、4、5、 6 7 8 9
Does he have it?
1 2 3
So, what do I do? Silver or bishop?
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5
That's mate. Okay. Or is it mate? Hold on.
2 3
Yes, it is.
4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6
No, it isn't.
1
No, it isn't.
3 4 5 6 7
Yes, it is.
8
Oof.
1厳しい将棋をよく勝ち切ったの
Goodness. 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 Hey, Yloigh, nice to see you.
Win. Current streak is 2 wins.
My heart's going. I don't know about I don't know about anyone else. My heart is going. My heart is really going today. Man. So that was a crazy lightning speed sume with Shogi Dad. Yeah, that's totally a mate challenge. I don't know what to really look at. So this is just such a opposing rook versus Urashino Ryu style battle here for this diagonal. I think I was maybe expecting the pawn push more, but I just don't know. You know, these pawn battles here are so I wonder if I need to, do I need to play 9-2? Do I need to play rook 9-2 here? Good day, Emperor Rex. Nice to see you. So I kept trying to fight it off. And maybe I should have just dropped the pawn. No. I think today is second day, day 2 of practicing sweep picking. Nice. The first time I ever heard sweep picking is in the context of sweep picking arpeggios for, Yngwie Malmsteen. All right, I'm going to use an analysis ticket here.
任せろ。
4四歩先手優勢です。
Wow. Okay. Yeah, so now he can back out. I block. Takes. I'm not sure I love this position, but I guess this is. I mean, I don't need to love it. It is worse, but I maybe what I ended up doing was too slow anyway. All right, this one's going into Lee Shogi, if only because I'm always trying to improve my these types of middle games against opposing rook. It's the one that I think I struggle the most with. Got this in study. Flip the board. Just gonna flip that engine on just to get it revving up. I am Gote here. Okay. Yeah. This felt wrong. This did feel wrong to me. And I followed it up correctly. Exchange the bishop. Really? Exchange the bishops. Or push 6/4 pawn, or jump the knight. Wait. He has no pawn. He has no pawn. Oh. That's a key insight that I missed during the game. Is that the opponent has no pawn right now. At this moment, the opponent has no pawn. Why would I want to exchange the bishop? Only move, take with the pawn. Let's say he drops it right back. Let's just say there. Let's just drop it right back. $5-3 silver, 5-3 gold to defend this, I suppose. No, it's already defended. Wow. We try to pile on the pressure. Just start moving our pieces up the board. What does this accomplish? What does this accomplish? Let's just say they jump that knight. Yeah, I like having that. I've been earlier than usual in some of my opposing rook games. Like lately, I've been pushing this pawn to prevent this. Obviously, it's prevented now with the bishop here, but Like, what am I looking to do? What am I looking to do? Shuffling. I'm shuffling, shuffling shogi. Ooh, alt picking. Alt picking. Is that Eric Johnson, like, alt picking? The eval keeps going up, but I don't like that middle game lesson that Fordun had shared, chess lesson of making good moves. I guess that's the thing is I don't know what good moves are. Let's say he pushes this pawn. I come back. Engine's thinking about this. Yeah, what do I do? What I'm not even making the top engine moves for the opponent. I'm just looking at things that he might do if he was going to shuffle, like try to get a higher castle. Like, I still just don't see it. At this point, I'm almost looking at engine-ish game here, but oh, well, he's not going to do that because I'll just take this. I'll just take this. So he's not going to do that. I don't care if the engine says that. So yeah, let's push the pawn. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the automat is out to get you. Exactly. I got you, though. I got your back. I got your back. All right. At this point, I feel like I'm just looking at engine, but yeah, what do you do? What do you do? I mean, even, this is a -7 advantage. So I should not be thinking, well, let's go for Sinichte. But I'm almost thinking, well, let's just get Sinichte. There's this guy on YouTube named Niels, what is it? Valite? You've got your eye on pushing pawn 6-5, then pawn 5-6. Yeah, the engine is the same. But why? Why? Like what is the idea? Why do we do this? Is it because shogi is a game of pushing your pieces forward? Like, I'm going to guess you don't see anything concrete, but maybe you do. The double threat. So let's push, the engine likes this the best, but slightly behind, or tied for that is pushing 5-6 pawn, just pushing 5-6 pawn right away. And the third is 6-5 pawn. So let's push 6-5 pawn. Let's push 6-5 pawn. Take, which is a big mistake, I guess. I'm not seeing the threat. I'm just not seeing the threat. Oh, there's the threat. Oh, we have a bishop. We have the bishop on this diagonal. What's the bishop doing on this diagonal? That's not Urashino Ryu. Ah. So we're constantly trying to make little threats. So let's say, so he slides over. And that crisis is averted by the opponent. So the top 5 moves are take, 5-4 silver, 6-4 silver, 6-6 silver. I mean, I guess it's this one. And 5-4 rook. Okay. Shogi's a difficult game. This is why the opening... So I was going to say this is why the opening should give you a big advantage. But this is technically a huge advantage. All right. Well, it's not enough for me. Let's get back to our friends over at Shogi Wars. And switch the scene, game start. My hands are a bit cold.
あなたが後手です。
Okay, Nikoryu 313, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So I think today has been all Gote. All right, I'll do this. I'll do your shenanigans. Okay, so he's blitzing. Let's slow it down.
3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、1、2、3、1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、
Spastic players hate this one trick. All right.
9、1、2、3、4、5、
Make our attack
Look.
up the board.
7、
Yeah.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
I guess that'll be a Kamuramino.
8、
It'll be a Kamuramino with the knight already jumped.
2、3、4、5、6、1、2、3、
Bring our silver out. I think this
Go.
helps me.
6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、1、2、3、4、
What?
5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
He's gonna be able to sack here. Maybe I should. Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
So if he pushes this, should I
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
let's come back. No. Maybe I should have just taken the knight. Maybe I should have just taken the knight.
2、3、
Yeah.
4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Wow. What a game.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4。1、
Wow.
3、4、5。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Wow. This is an awesome attacking player. This is real. I mean, this is kind of impressive.
1、2、
Well, that doesn't do anything,
Some-
right?
4、5。
So should I
1、2、
take this gold?
3、4、5、6、7、8。
Should I take this gold?
時
Okay.
間切れがち。
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Win. Current streak is 3 wins.
The intense game. That is attacking Shogi. That is attacking Shogi. I feel like there had to have been a move there for my opponent. Yeah. Like I really want to come in, but I feel like I have to defend. Who are you, Shogi people? Hello, hello. Thank you. Welcome to the channel. I believe you've been here in the past. Was this right? So was it right to come back? Almost feels like I have to. Because if I come up, let's say I come up this way. So I'm feeling in this way. Sack. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Oh. No, that wouldn't be it. That wouldn't be it. Hold on. So that would not be it. It would be, he would just, I come in, takes, or promotes. No, how about, and then what do I do? What do I do from here? What do I, what do, Would I... Ah, we played in a friend match before. Oh, okay. That's ringing a bell. Yeah. I definitely remember your name. Oops, shoot. I'm gonna take this one for Indali Shogi. I want to see. I want to see what was there. You don't know what to do there? Do you think do you think I'm losing that? Do you think I'm like, I don't even know, like, so much of that game, I didn't know if I was good or bad. So I'm Gote. You know, the engine loves this naturally at this point. Just go with this. Huh. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Emperor Rex. So I think that would have been cut off. So what the I came up here. What Engine San is advising is this. Which I'm seeing now. But it's still not the hugest advantage. It's nice though. All right. So anyway, let's go to that point that we were looking at. Oh, okay. When I said this, I said no. Maybe I should have come over here, but then I corrected myself. The engine does like this. Followed by just coming back 4-2 and blocking the bishop. Wow. Or coming back. So mine, of all the moves outside of just losing my silver, I picked the fourth worst. Of the 4 moves, I picked the 4th move. Why? Because it prevents that situation that happened? Yeah, so if I come up here and then he does this, then I can just come in. Okay, I guess that makes sense. And I don't need this bishop backing there anymore because my rook and silver are working together. Okay, well, I didn't do that. Take. So it did. So the engine, with full visibility says take. My move is fine, but take and bishop are also here, or pawn. So you okay, Atari? You're running around? All right, well, the engine is fine with this. The engine's fine with this. I guess. What can you say? I guess. It's just going to be a very precarious game. And maybe I just have to deal with that. Maybe I just have to deal with that. Like if I'm going to play Torizashi or Urashina Ryu, if I'm going to play rapid attacks against someone who is also rapid attacking right up the middle, it's going to be crazy. Atari is really running around upstairs. I wonder what's going on. Actually, I need to take a bio break and refill my liquid, my water and tea. So I'm going to check on Atari and then do that, and be right back. Gosh, I can hear her up there just running around like crazy. back. Sorry for the delay. Let's put this out there. Get Shogi Wars back up. All right. All right. Hands are a little cold. Ataria was running. She was under the bed a bit too. I don't know what she was doing. All right, game starts.
あなたが後手です。
Blue
対局
Tree
開始。
Men. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So last stream was like Sente Day. It was all Sente. Today is like all Gote. So I studied this line. I studied this line earlier today.
1 1 1 2 3 4 5
That one I don't recall studying.
2 3 4 5 6 7
So I'm out of book. I'm out of book now. Now I'm out of book.
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
So I don't need to take because gold
3
the
4
gold up would win the win the rook if he takes that pawn.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to push the pawn.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 1 2
Interesting.
3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1
All right, so this square is open here.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Let's get our gold up. This is gonna hurt me. We'll watch this hurt me. But
1 2 3 4
I have no pawns.
6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1
Going for Gangi.
3 4 5 6 7 8
Good game.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2
Okay, so if I push,
4
he takes.
6 7 8 9
Okay, yeah, so now he's getting his pieces in. Well, no.
2
Um,
4 5
can I push?
6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Yeah,
It's-
I like it.
2 3 4 5 1
Yeah,
Neat.
that's nice. That's
Some-
that's sophisticated.
5 6 7 8 9
Bring his silver up.
1 2 3 4 1 2
So
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
he's gonna want to exchange something.
1
He's gonna
Neat.
get his gold in.
Some-
No, no, no.
4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1
Mmm.
3
Mmm.
5 6 7 8 9
Got me. Got me. Got me. Got me. Got me.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Do I want to take this and exchange this pawn for this?
1
Okay.
2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1
Fair
Neat.
enough. Fair
Some-
enough.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Yeah, I just don't see anything.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3
Nice.
4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Ah. He's got a lance. He's got lots of. Oh.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay. So I've got to open this up here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's a pawn and then
1
oh.
2 3 4 5 6 9
Ah, I'm just trying. I wanted the silver. I wanted to take the silver back. I wanted to take the silver back.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Darn it.
1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5
Shoot. Shoot.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Interesting game. This is Shogi.
1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4
Oh, I need. That's why. Well, that's why I didn't want to get the gold out. Okay,
8 9
that's why I needed to keep that gold there. You know, that was the killer move. That was the killer move. But great game. Great game. Oh man, fun one. Nice game to my opponent. Let me track that. I cannot complain.
Current streak is one
Nightwalker,
loss.
nice to see you. I cannot complain with about my play in that. I think I played all right. I mean, especially this is one of the, if not the hardest openings to play as an Urshin or Ryu player. I mean, I wasn't even playing Urshin or Ryu, really. Okay. It's all, to me, it seems reasonable. This was a nice sort of, I don't know if you'd say this is a positional tactic, but a nice way to move up the board. Should I have taken? Actually, maybe I should have taken. No, because then he'd be aiming at this pawn. I'd be aiming at this pawn, and I think his bishop or silver being there would be nicer. I came to 5-3. I think maybe I'd prefer the other way. So I'm going to
願いを叶えてやろう。
5三
Okay.
銀
Okay, so I played the low depth best move. All right. So just an even game. Even game. So I'm going to guess that this is not the right move. I don't think there's a great reason to play this. I don't think. No, that's not it. So he comes up. Would that be good? Yeah, that would. I mean, now I'd be threatening this fork. So let's just say he would have moved here. And I move here. What are they going to do? Come back? Come forward? No, I don't think come forward because something like this, now it's dead. So let's say he came back. Maybe that would have been good. Let's take this into Lee Shogi. I sorry for all the Lee Shogi stuff today. Gosh, my hand is cold. This is not the game. Did I not add the chapter? Did I not add it? I thought I did. Maybe Shogi Club 24, or maybe Lee Shogi's having a problem? Oh, weird. After reloading, it's there. Okay. All right. So I want to see that point where, so this option now. I want to take it. The engine doesn't so much. The engine likes my position. I mean, it's still even, but -3. So Urashino Ryu stuff. Oh, that makes sense. That protects the head. Urashino Ryu stuff. I considered this. I just don't see. Again, I don't see the follow-up. This is one of those moves where the engine advises sacking a pawn, and I don't necessarily see the follow-up. Yeah, I should have just taken this pawn. I mean, to me, I should have just taken this pawn. Which is not that great, but it's still. What did I do? What did I do? I dropped a pawn on 7-6, I think, which was not great, not terrible. So how bad would this have been? And then I think this would have been good because this is an easy one to mess up. So any of these moves are not so good. 7-5 bishop. Oh, really? Weird. Okay, weird that it doesn't threaten anything. All right. Well, I didn't do that. I played a better move. 4-2. 4-2. This is what I wanted to do. Oh, this is not the time crunch. Well, there's no time crunch. It's all 10-second BRME. But I wanted to pull this back. My idea was to pull this back to open the diagonal. And I ran out of time and had to make a move, and I just moved the gold, which completely blew up my entire position. Yeah, so we're shuffling. We're shuffling again. I fear that shogi, once you get better, just becomes shuffling shogi. And I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's just a couple games today. So I took, not great, not terrible. Interesting, 6-4 pawn. Hey, Origamoniwa, nice to see you. Okay, so this was the second best move. He dropped this. What did I do? I came over. 7-2 would have been better, but this is fine. He came up. 7-7 pawn, which I did. (6-4 pawn). Oh, 6-4 pawn. 6-4 pawn. Oh. 6-4 pawn. Oh, I like that. Also this, which is what I realized this too late. I realized this too late. I did see this move. Oh no, that is what I played. (5-7) silver. Okay, so this move, this is not even that bad. This is not even that bad. 5-7 silver was slightly better, but it's not even that bad. This is not good. Okay. Yeah, why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see this? I didn't think I had that many pieces, quite honestly. I thought I just had the gold. Yeah, this would have been a nice one. And comes back. Oh, the engine wants to take, but say comes back. 5-1 pawn. 5-6 pawn. Yeah. Yeah. We're still playing shogi. We're still playing shogi, is the moral of this story. Interesting. It really wants 5-1 pawn. I can see that. Okay, so he made a slight mistake. Take. 6-7. 6-7 gold. 6-7 gold, really? Why? 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 Okay. Yeah, still would have been playing. All right. Nice game. Great game by my opponent. I really impressive game. And come back. Sorry to take another quick break so soon after, but my tea is out, my hand is cold, and I've drunk a lot of liquid, so I need to release some more liquid already. I will be right back. Okay, back. Cold hands. Coldy hands. So what have we had? When did we hit this billion game mark on Shogi Wars? Was it last year? Late last year? That would mean we're, closing in on 100 million games in the year. I don't remember. I really don't remember. All right, they beat Smoker 12. They beat me before. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. And it's Gote again. Today is all Gote.
1、2、3 1、2、3 1、2 1、
Okay.
2、
The fast
3
move.
4、5、6、7、8 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、
So,
2
should I get my
3
king over before I start pushing this pawn? I think I'll just push the pawn after.
7、8
I'll play it by ear.
1、2、3、4、5、6 1、2、
Okay.
3、
Yeah.
4、5、6、7、
Deep
8
breath.
1、2、
And we'll
Some-
come up.
4、
If he comes
Go.
up,
6、
we'll still
7
just come up. It says blitz. It still said blitz for me. What is blitz? Is it
It's-
within the...
2、3、4、5、
Yeah, so I come
Look.
up, we drop the pawn.
7、8 1、2、3
And we get the normal stuff.
1、2、3、4、5 1、2、3、4、5、6
Bishop takes,
Shit.
hits with check.
1、2、3、4、5、6
Wow.
7、8、9
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9叩きの歩
Tataki no hoop.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9両取りの桂
Ryodori no kei.
1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、
Yeah, that's not good.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9 1、2、3、4、5、6 1、2、3、4、5 1、2、3、4、 5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
Oof.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、
Do I have anything here?
7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
Wow.
3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Sumero.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Oh,
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、
I
7、
think that's mate.
8、
Gold? No, it's not mate. It's not.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、
That is
Sheep.
not.
5、
Yeah, because the horse.
1曲を振り返っていかがでしたか？
Arigatou Okay. All right, we got him back. We got him back. We got him
Current
back.
streak
So
is
that's
1
we're
win.
1-1 now against Smoker 12. I think that was all right. You just won versus a few 3Qs. Congrats. Nice. Nice. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. What are you playing mostly? Do I have your do I have you in my follower list? The friend list? What is your oh, Bella Bells. Bella Bells. Yes, I do have that. Nice, nice. So 3 minute 83, nice. So you've been playing a lot lately. Boy, cold, 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 cold. My hands are cold. Jack, or oh, you do mostly 10 minutes. Jack, order Jack-o'-lantern. Is Jack-o'-lantern coaching you or something? I'm surprised that he wouldn't have said to play an 81 dojo. Oh, okay, yeah, wants you to play as long time control as possible, but you don't really have time. Well, that is really the question. What is the longest time control on Shogi Wars? Is it 10 minutes or is it 10 seconds? Jack is your Shisho. He's the first who taught you anything. What is Shisho? I assume that's a teacher of sorts. Master, okay. In the Jean-Claude Van Damme movie, Bloodsport, he calls his teacher Shidoshi. I don't know what that means. I went down a couple weeks ago. I went down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out, is this Frank Dukes guy real? You know, is this a real story? Is any of this even remotely true? Long story short, I don't know. I don't know, but I have my doubts. Yeah, Bloodsport, Kickboxer, they are huge parts of my growth, my yeah, and both of them great. But I also was a big fan of Sasha Mitchell, especially in Kickboxer 3. But Kickboxer 2, YouTube chat is not showing properly. Okay, let me restart that. Let me restart that again. Thank you for letting me know. And there hasn't been much chat on Twitch in a long time. But let me test this. But yeah, Kickboxer, Bloodsport, big Jean-Claude Van Damme guy, and it's what got me into Muay Thai as a late teen. Jack Lantern taught you 4th file rook, and Maple Sugar Lover taught you 3rd file rook in the entire history of ranging rook. I could see that. So you're playing 3rd file, though. You're playing 3rd file more than 4th. Just trying to warm my hands. Just trying to warm my hands. Nowadays, yes. Quick Ishida and Masuda's Ishida style. Okay. I'm not very familiar with Masuda's. All right. All right. Let's try to get another one. Playing pretty well today. Don't want to jinx it, but you know, it's been good. They've all been fun games.
あなたが先手です。
Okay, Shohei.
対局開始。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I think this is the first sente of the day.
1 1 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 1 2
Let's get the gold here.
1
Quick Ishida and then move the king to make Mino Castle.
4 1 2 3 1
Ah.
2 3、4、5、6、7、8、1、
Okay.
2、3、1、2、1、2、3、4、5、1、1、2、
So he's
Some
in. I mean,
sheep.
not in, but
6、7、8、
you know, I'm not too worried about it.
1、2、3、4、5、1、2、
Hey, Darkney, nice to see you.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Slow it up a bit.
1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know what I'm doing now. Now I don't know what I'm doing.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah,
It's-
that's not good. That's not good. I psyched.
Sheep.
I got myself.
5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6。1、2、3、4、5、6、7。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
Should I
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Wow.
2、3、4、5、6、7。時間切れがち。
Arigatou gozaimashita. Okay, so I'm gonna say that
Win.
2 or
Current
3 of these
streak is 2
games
wins.
today have been mental wins. If you've noticed, this is something that I've started. I've experimented with doing this, but I've really been. It says, I just got a user notice. Darkney Twitch, watched streak reached. Darkney Twitch is currently on a 3-stream streak. What is that? I mean, I know what it means, but I have literally never in my life seen that before. And I have been watching Twitch for years. Well, I already knew that, I knew that. I already knew that you're awesome. I already knew that. But why did it pop up? Did you what is it called? Redeem channel points for that? Does this channel even have channel points? Okay, so it gave you the option to notify you. Okay. So does that go to the chat? Or does that just go to me? Interesting. That's very interesting because I like I said, you know, I have been on Twitch for many years. I have, you know, subbed and followed and watched, you know, tons of stuff. And I don't know if I've ever seen that. But then again, I almost never look at those channel points. I should. You're only on iPad because you're cooking. You are always cooking. Can you smell what the Darkney is cooking? Well, anyway, thank you. Thank you as always. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting so much. And we're not going to be cooking today. We are, in a little bit of time, we're going to have an early dinner. We're going to go to a deli. I have been craving, and I don't know if this is... If anyone else knows what this is, it's called muffaletta. I think it's called muffaletta. It's a sandwich that I had. This is actually almost... It might be a year ago to the day, now that I'm thinking about it. On the cruise to Alaska last year that my wife and I took, they made one of the days they made this sandwich, and it had all sorts of different deli meats that I sort of associate with Italian sandwiches, and some olive sauce, I think, on there, or some olive. I don't know. I've looked it up. It's hard to find exactly what it was, but we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to a deli. I don't know if it's olive. Yeah, olive sauce sounds weird. It's like olive something. It was like a really nice kind of. As I say now all the time, put me in front of this mic and half of my brain will not work. I can't even think of this kind of bread. Like a focaccia style almost, but a little more sandwich bready. And have the olives like spread, and oh man. Oh, now I'm just, but we haven't found it, or I haven't found it, you know, since then. Not that we look all that much. We're not huge sandwich people, but, yeah. Nightwalker, you say that you've tried some static rook on your second account, Urshino Ryu, but you don't get it other than the first 3 moves. You're not too fond of static rook. Somehow it seems so closed in. You don't know how to explain it. It just feels like there's more possibility in ranging rook. You say, does that make sense? I think the idea makes sense, but I think the reality is otherwise. In my opinion. So when that was the thing, when I was started as a Nakabisha player, and occasionally playing, when I was Gote against third file rook, I would play opposing rook. So I was a Nakabisha player who had this Satomi inspired opposing rook Gote line as well. And so I used to think that, all right, the engine doesn't like what I'm doing. So when I'm good, when I grow up and I move to static rook, it's going to be like removing the ankle weights, and it's going to be so easy, and I'm going to be winning games, and but I thought I'd be playing more solid games, and I think the reality is that there was that static rook. I guess it's people would I think sometimes compare it to e4 openings in chess. they're very sharp and tactical, especially static versus static. So I do not feel closed in. You know, if anything, I feel like Static Rook is crazier, but maybe I just wasn't playing my Nakabisha crazy enough. I don't know. So it makes sense, and that's how I felt back in the day. But now that I picked up Static Rook and Urashino Ryu, it definitely feels contrary to that. I feel like there are so many sharp lines that I play in these various just mainline openings where of static versus static, and static versus Furibisha, and I almost never got such spicy lines with my Nakabisha games. And you know, there was one of them, the not Chosokogin. There's a very spicy line against Static Rook of Nakabisha versus Static Rook, where the Static Rook player has to play into it. Chokyusen. And I've always wanted that badge on stream. I've always wanted that badge on Shogi Wars. But no one has ever played into it against me except for the 2024 US champ, who has played it a few times against me and has completely blown me up. Once I forget, it's so sharp that once I forget the line in the book, that's when I lose. And the few times we've played it, I think I got further and further before just getting dead lost, but it's just rough. And that is the line that I've said before, that I independently, without knowing that this thing existed, I independently, with the engine, designed this this opening, Chokyusen, just by myself with the engine, trying to create a spicy counter against the 8-year-old kid from Japan that I played at the East Bay Shogi Club every week. So I was sort of theory crafting, back home after our games and trying to come up with a really spicy line. And as it turns out, this thing already existed in, as Joseki, and there are books on it as well, or a book at least. So you say that I'm basically saying you're correct. Static Rook is more sharp, more engine correct. To you, that feels like you're closed in. There's no freedom. Oh boy. So I don't know about that lack of freedom. I think the thing about shogi, and I think this is true in chess, but one, the engine, especially in the opening, hundreds, 50s, hundreds of points matter so little in terms of actual human play, especially at our level. But these spicy openings, these sharp Static Rook openings, I think a lot of reason why some of them feel so sharp is that there are so many things you can do that are reasonable, and so it's hard to come. It's sharp because the tactics are there, and it's hard to pick a choice because so many of options seem reasonable. But anyway, that's just my take on that. I don't know. You had said that you wanted to play yesterday. Do you feel like playing, or? Because I actually don't have too much time today on stream. So, like, I was probably going to be closing up pretty soon. I didn't sleep well last night. I did not sleep well last night. It hasn't affected my play. This is about as well as I can play, better than I usually play. But a fire alarm in our house just randomly went off, and it woke me up. And then I came back to bed, and It was hard to fall back to sleep. You know, my wife had like half of the bed, and the cat, Atari the cat, had like a third of the bed. So I had this little slanted sliver of bed to lie in. Oh, if you don't want to, that's fine. We don't have to. Yeah, I don't want to push you to play. Certainly not. But oh, okay. All right. So let us. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad that this player, you know, is trying to climb to Shodan in 10 seconds, and I took some points away. Why didn't they lose more points from losing to me? Why did they lose more points? It's weird. So 5 minutes, 30 seconds, is that okay? I will keep that in mind. I will keep that in mind. Okay, so I issue a room number 29400. We got the Vocaloid music.
あなたが後手です。
All right.
対局開始。
よろしくお願いします。
嬉野流。
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Koshiro. Thank you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Speak of the devil, I was thinking I was hoping to get a Koshiro trap. So you blocked this, blocked the bishop too. I think that this pawn did some damage there. Not over. Not over. It's not looking good, but it's certainly not over. Oh. That's tougher. That's tough. It's so tough once that breakthrough comes. And nervousness, believe me. The first time I ever appeared on a stream, my son and I still talk about this to this day. I don't remember exactly what year it was. But the first time I ever appeared on a stream, it was, unless I'm confusing it with another time, which I'll also tell the story of that. There was a Nintendo streamer called N Squared, Nestor and Natasha. It was basically a couple, I think they were a couple living in Minneapolis or Minnesota, and they streamed Nintendo games. They streamed Nintendo games most of the time together. They had a cat. And one of the days, Nestor was streaming Kid Icarus Uprising, the 3DS game, which had which had network multiplayer on it, like kind of essentially like deathmatch style type stuff, but different and cool. That game, if anyone is a fan of the 3DS, that game is so good. That, I actually would say that is one of my favorite games of all time. Kid Icarus Uprising. It's made by Sakurai of Smash Bros. Melee fame, and it really has that Smash Bros. Kind of feel in its menus. I believe Sakurai-san, I believe his wife makes his menus, like in Smash Brothers and in Kid Icarus. I believe so. So anyway, Nestor was streaming and was like, does anyone joins in? So I got my 3DS and I'm in there, and my son is like so excited. He was really young at the time, and so he's excited, and I get in there and I'm playing, and you see me on screen, and I'm so nervous, I'm missing all my shots, and that was, anyway, I'm not a great storyteller, but that was mine. I just remember that first time of being on stream. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm on stream, and I was so nervous playing that game. And the second time, I think it was, is when I think this was early in the street. It might have been the Street Fighter V beta test period. One of the people that I was following, gosh, he was Canadian, so it's one person was in Minnesota, the other person was in Canada, but he was one of the, at the time anyway, I can't remember his name, but at the time he was one of the big fighting game streamers, and he was learning Street Fighter V like everyone was, and I was in there, and I somehow got matched up against him I somehow got matched up against him while I had his stream on in the background, just randomly, and I was just playing the beta, and I got matched up with him, and I played that game. I'm definitely nervous, but I think my nervousness helped in that game because I played like one of the best games that I've played, that I could play in a fighting game. I'm not great at fighting games, did I win a round? I think I won a round. I think he beat me 2 rounds to 1, but I think I won a round, and he said that I was a good, like, he was just like, he didn't know, like, I didn't say anything on the stream. And he said like, oh, that was a good player, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, first of all, I'm a terrible player, but second of all, it was nice that I played well that time. Anyway, weird stuff. Everything fell apart because you forgot my bishop. Yeah, you're actually okay at defending against Urshino. You want to try again? That's a key. That is a key against this opening. You, as an Ishida player, you cannot go on autopilot. You at worst. I mean, well, at worst you're going to lose your rook probably, but at least if you go on autopilot, you could lose that pawn. Kosher, you played Magic, Mahjong, and Shogi on stream before. It's always a cool experience. Oh, really? On someone else's stream? I didn't know that you played Magic. Oh. I would have never in a million years would I have I would have guessed that you played Magic the Gathering. You played 1 year of the Arena version? Okay. Wait, is the Arena version the online, the software version that was sort of a response to Hearthstone? The 3D garbage. Okay, it is. Is Hearthstone still a thing? Oh, in Arena is still running strong. I think like everyone, for a while, I was very much into Hearthstone. Like that was amazing. I was enjoying Hearthstone a lot. Early on, so I don't know if it became easier later, but early on, a couple people that I worked with I think they reached that legendary rank, which I believe was extremely difficult to get to. You know, I didn't even play rated, I think. I don't even remember. You tried Hearthstone after learning Magic, but didn't like it. Interesting. Nightwalker, you say it still exists, that Hearthstone still exists, but MTGO is the best Magic experience. Even on a 15-year-old... Okay. Well, you say it's the best experience, but what is the most popular? Like, what are people playing? And are there still money tournaments? Who were some of those Hearthstone streamers back in the day? Amaz? Amaz and I can't remember. There's still money tournaments if you say Magic. Well, I'm talking strictly about software. I'm talking strictly about software, not about on Forsen. That sounds right. Forsen sounds like something. I don't remember. I think Amaz is something. I think I've watched Amaz. I believe I've watched Day9, who is what, a StarCraft. I don't know if he's what he is these days, but I think he was a big StarCraft guy. I think he was doing Hearthstone for a while, but I don't think he was great or anything like that. I think Amaz was a great player. You're ready to play. Okay, let's so I think the same code works. Alright. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. I'm Gote again. So today I am 6 Gote out of 7 matches. And last week, the last time I streamed on Shogi Wars, I think I was like the complete opposite. Yeah, 5-1. Today was good. Today was wait, I don't, maybe it was more because I don't think I tracked. Yeah, I don't think I tracked the one. I didn't track the thing against Nightwalker. Today I've been playing. Today is I think the best I've played in a long time. My only loss was a real tight game against a Tudon, and I didn't even get to play Urashino Ryu because I was Gote and he did Bogin. He did a very fast Bogin. So I was actually tempted to sack the bishop first. I used to do that. Until Koshiro taught me this, I used to do that. The problem, I think, with this is it's not really threatening anything. In most of these positions, when we do exchange, there's a bishop drop here that becomes tough. You've got to save this gold. You know, it's hanging, but we also have. Ooh, that, yeah. Yeah, I think the only move there is, the only moves are to either slide to the left or slide over here to force me to take that lance. This is it's now the incomplete Mino.
3分 2分30秒
All right. I don't think I have mate. I don't think I have mate. Knight comes forward. Gold takes.
2分
Pawn. Bishop. I'm not sure. And I did have time. Maybe I should have done that. So it'd be interesting to see, was that there? Arigatou gozaimashita. It was not there. It was not. Yeah, so that without making the Mino, that is so, it's so precarious once the rook is up there or the dragon is up there. So if we let's first look at that end. So this is not. This is not here. So we can't go back. Can't go back. So come forward. Bishop. Oh. Okay. It feels like two different worlds playing against you versus one of your normal opponents. Well, that's a nice thing for you to say, but it's if you're unfamiliar against some of these attacks, it's very difficult. It's very difficult. But like keep in mind, third file rook is and it's not even close, the opening that I have the most experience against, in my life, is against third file rook. And this particular type of line is something that I've sort of, Koshiro has assisted. So it's one that I play more than anything else. It's a matchup that I play more than anything else. It's one that Koshiro has taught at length, and it's one that on the side I think about a lot too, just because a lot of my over the board opponents in the Bay Area, they play third file. And those are the people that I want to beat, generally more than anyone, because I'm playing them over the board. Momentary amnesia made you forget how to defend, and it's not good. It's tough. It's tough. Like some of these openings, they're just so, it requires like a perfect set of moves or a really good set of moves. So I think what we could have done, so what will usually happen after this move, a lot of players will play this. A lot of players will just go to opposing rook. And now it's a completely different game. And it becomes a slower game. And I actually don't know if this is one of the many reasons why I wish I could communicate with Urashino Ryu channel, and why I wish that he still streamed or made videos, he does not play this line. So Urashino Ryu channel, basically a huge model for my Urashino Ryu game. He does not. I don't think he even necessarily plays Torizashi against this, but he will. I believe he will flood the pieces in this way and try to. I think he tries to attack like he's attacking static rook against third file. And he's a 5-dan in 3 minutes, Shogi Wars. But I do not believe he plays this variation, which we've been calling the quick engage Torizashi. And it's possible, and like I say, it's possible that the reason he doesn't play it is because his opponents do this. And it becomes a completely different kind of game. And so this is now, I am getting a lot of experience against this. For one, my main playing opponent over the board plays this a lot of times now. Occasionally he'll experiment with just going straight into opposing rook because he knows what I'm going to do. But a lot of times he'll still do third and then go into this, and we'll play from here. And I'll usually do something like this. And you get this guy up, get this guy up, flood these guys up, and that kind of thing. And it's a different game. But like, so I play against him at least once a week, and he's better than I am. He's at least a level or two, at least better than I am. And the people, now that I am at that Shodan-ish level on Shogi Wars, this is what a lot of my opponents are starting to do. Like, no one used to do this. No one used to do this, in the 2Q-ish range. But now it seems like it's almost a knee-jerk reaction by my opponents to get that rook over. But staying third file is totally, engine-wise, it's totally fine. You thought about going fourth file on the second game, but you wanted to stick to third. Yeah, so I would have essentially done the same basic. This is how I play against third and fourth file. I try to do this quick engage Torizashi. Against Nakabisha, I just play a regular Torizashi where I try to attack up the side, and it depends a lot on what the opponent does. But on the against opposing rook, I don't. It feels like I'm bumping into a wall, bumping into granite. And a lot of times, so once this happens, a lot of times players will also build this, and this is just it's a wall over here. It's a wall over here. Maybe it's time to learn Murata System. Maybe. Do you feel that is? Do you feel that that's really good against this type of play? So my thinking is, my initial thought is that if I start playing Murata System, my opponents won't do this. Like, my opponents only do this once I have moved this. Once I have moved the silver to I guess I'm Gote. It moved to 4/4. Once the silver moves to 4/4, that it triggers that the opponents to go 8/8. So at this point, this is too late to do Murata System, right? And this is also a large reason why, not necessarily this particular, but these types of things. It's a reason why I started trying to do that Danako, another opening that Koshiro had taught me, where I build 2 silvers, a gold, the king is in the center, The rook is floating down here, can go over to this side. But this one, that one definitely takes people off guard because they're expecting me to play Torizashi. The people that haven't seen me play it before. I wish there were, I wish I could just get Murata System book. I know there from Murata Sensei himself. He's got 2 Murata System books, the new and the original, but they're all in Japanese. So in Murata, my left silver would still be 7931. Oh, wait. So I thought. So I think the way you play it, like you come up here. Don't you do something you something like this? Isn't this what you do? The right silver will be at 5753. Yeah. And the bishop would be at the original, what does that say? Oh, the original square without its diagonal open. Yeah. Yeah. But this is not technically Murata System, right? Oh, the one I'm showing is against static. Okay. So let's say, yeah. So the idea would be, I'm keep clicking. I'm not in edit, and do I start moving my king over? Do I push this pawn? Do I just do this? Okay, so pawn 5-4. Oops. Pawn 5-4. Let's say he brings the silver, and then silver 5-3 starts coming out. And then I'm going to guess start pushing this pawn. Okay, then push pawns. Okay. Yeah. No, that's not what that's not what he would do, right? What would an Ishida player or how would they defend this? Wait, I feel silly here. How would they defend this? I think they'd get their silver up. No, they would get this knight. They would get this up. Or let's say they do this. No, it's too late. Too late. Okay, so it's my move. Now I play king over. I'm not sure if people would do this or this. Let's just say he goes this way. Like this. But now, my bishop is here. Interestingly, though, in a lot of times against opposing rook, I end up moving my bishop back anyway. Hey, Danny Boy to first down. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a good day. We're reviewing game 2 that I was playing against Nightwalker, and we're learning Murata System here. It's going well. Gold 5-2, pawn 7-4. Yeah, so like gold 5-2, pawn 7-4 to prepare the attack. What attack? What attack now? We don't have our bishop, and our silver is blocking the bishop. Is this boat castle? Would I be getting a boat castle badge? Also, I don't think I would get a Murata System badge, right? I think Murata System, you need to have the 2 silvers on 4-2 and 6-2 and the pawn pushed on 5-4. Silver 6-4, pawn 7-5. Okay. Oh, so you're saying... So if I do this, he's going to do this. I come up, he comes up, and then we're here. Do I still try to... okay, I won't get Murata, but I will get both. Okay, so as long as I'm getting badges, then it's official. This feels much more solid. This already feels so much more solid than what I do. I think it's my move. No, no, it's not my move. So he comes up here. And now I'm just playing shogi, or like at some point I push, and now it's my move. Yeah, I'm kind of unclear as to what to even do now. Yeah, I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about this. Also thinking about 9-4, just to early prophylaxis to prevent this. You like the pawn 7-5, pawn a6? Yeah, I guess. The problem that I see with pawn 8-6. Like, I can't do pawn 8-6, pawn 7-5 because I think the bishop just takes, and then if I take, he takes. I can't take back because my bishop is not backing. This isn't Urushin or Ryu or Torizashi. So edge pawn is a nice prophylactic. Okay, yeah. So I would do that. Sometimes my opponents respond. Sometimes they don't. I think sometimes my opponents will do this. Sometimes they'll do this. Sometimes they'll just respond. Let's say they... Let's say they do this. I think a lot of people like going for that. I'm set up for pawn 7-5, but I could get another badge with the gold 4-2 slide. Oh! Oh, would this be girl in the box? No. If this is girl in the box, then you don't need to tell me twice. Okay. Okay. All right. Sold. Sold. So, so I don't have to have the knight jumped? Interesting. So I'll do this. They'll do this. Or, actually, no, he's not going to do this. He's going to go back like that. Oh, if the opponent goes out of the bishop diagonal, I open mine. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so maybe maybe he wouldn't do that because... Yeah, because of this. And even if the opponent does take time to get over here, this is no threat because, you know, I go back, he pushes a pawn, my rook comes up, and I'm defending. So that's not a concern. So let's say the opponent looks to make high Mino. Like, do I do this, or do I bring my... Well, I guess I would bring my rook over now, right? So let's not... Well, the silver can't take... The silver hasn't taken it yet, Danny boy. Like, the opponent, I think, is not going to give me that. So I play this move. I think the opponent may not take. Does the opponent have to take, though? So maybe this would be what they would do. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. My bishop is not here. My bishop's not here. My bishop's not here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. So pawn takes. Okay, so yeah, let's say he comes up, takes. You like this. You like this. And the idea, assuming he doesn't try to take here, you know, to exchange, is this the idea then? Now I'm arranging rook player. Now I'm arranging my rook one square to the left. I've got to say, I am feeling very nostalgic. I am feeling incredibly nostalgic right now. That you know, having Koshiro going over a new opening, and like this is gold. This is all gold. Like, this is worth its weight in gold. Borodun, you would open the bishop diagonal. You would have liked to do that before. Is the reason there so that the opponent can't push this pawn? Like if before engaging, you're saying you would do this. My thinking though is what happens. Like, what do we do here? What do we do here? Take. Do I push the pawn or do I take this pawn? I can't take this pawn. Like what do I come back here and now I'm threatening this? Yeah, I think I have to block here so that he can't just drop the bishop. And if they try to rush it, by like pushing this pawn, I can come in. Yeah. I think this is good, right? I think this is good for me. Can we get away with... You're saying can we get away with pawn 8-6 when? When the silver is... Like when the silver's here? So I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. For a variety of reasons. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to say no. I was going to say that this is the first. No, because this is too good. I think this is too good. So if we pull back, so let's just to go back to that pullback. If I pull back, Danny boy, you're saying to come over here. Is this what we're looking at from this? Maybe that's not. Maybe not. All right, so let's get this back. Let's get this back here, and now it's our turn. If we push. Okay, so let's say he does take. Maybe this wouldn't be it. Maybe this would not be good. Maybe this would not be good. But I've got a great castle. It's going to be hard to recreate this position, but... yeah. Wait, so this was already jumped because I exchanged the bishops. So here, yeah. I think I would just come back. I think I'm gonna be cowardly. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be cowardly. My instinct is telling me that the pawn move is better. My instinct is telling me that this pawn move is better. My instinct is telling me this. My experience is telling me that I'm going to lose this game. And I don't have a good... There's no way now to take this Kifu, to take this position. There's no way to... I tried to click that thing. There's no way to take this position and bring it into... Yeah. It's the we built this position from the second move. So this is all done. This is all done in Shogi Wars. I am going to take a screenshot though. There we go. I'm going to take a screenshot so I can look at this later. Just in case. But all right. Well, today is going to be a little bit of a short stream. So we just crossed three hours and got a bunch of really good games in. And in this session, more than the games, this training session, thank you to Koshiro. It seems like Koshiro may have stepped away a bit, but thank you so much for this. This is the highlight for me. I'm going to close it up here, and that's it. I'll close it up. Come back tomorrow, and hope you all enjoy your shogi. Hope you enjoy your Wednesday. Check out the podcast if you have not already. It's a fun one. Rico, who is a subscriber on this channel, longtime shogi promoter and player, and lots of good stories. And Rico is the person I'm interviewing this week, and excited about it. So thank you, everybody. See you soon. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.